here, and today the beta has came out for, that's right, Final Fantasy Dissidia. Or, well, he said it. Dissidia Final Fantasy, the beta. We're gonna go see how this is. Well, I've already played through some of it, but I'm not good at it. I'm just gonna do that. This is where the Final Fantasy characters fight each other, actually. For those of you who did not know, it's actually pretty cool if you ask me.
Choose your character, Kubo.
You get to start out with these selection characters from kind of the Final Fantasies. Some of them. Some being the villain, others being the good guy. And we're actually going to start off with Sephiroth, my man.
Select a battle set, Kubo.
Same one. So you can only, in this beta, you can only get your character to level 3 and your actual level to level 4. So you can fight for however long you want. Like, you can continue running matches. That would never end. Story mode is just a bunch of cutscenes. It's no fights. So I wasn't gonna stream any of that. So today we'll just be doing some fights.
Your allies have assembled, Kubo.
You too have been summoned.
So be it.
Yeah, there we have.
As you wish.
Select a summon, Kubo.
You get to choose your own summons. So at first it's randomized. So whichever one you pick, it's randomized. So you could get this or you can get that. Later on, after you get to level 4, I believe it is, you get a second one, and that's also randomized. Let's see. Your summons help you in battle, and it's kind of like team, so that's why everyone has to vote on which one you want. The ones your teammates get, and the ones that you get are different, but they'll always show up. Sephiroth is kind of on the slow side with his attacks, but never fear, he is pretty powerful.
Horde incoming, Kubo.
If you're unlike me, you can use him right, but it's got long range sword, so it'll still hit from like a little far. You can have your distance while you attack, but it's pretty slow. He takes forever to swing this thing.
Stay close to your companions, Kubo. Use your skills, Kubo.
And then you always have Maul telling you what to do, like, haven't heard him 1,000 times over.
Finish that foe, Kubo.
You have like little powers that the game gives you that you can get as you want, and you can work to summon it faster. Like that bar just flew up. Now we got Shiva coming out. They each give their own little buffs, and they all can deal damage to your opponents. Or opponents. It's as in a wide, like that. As in a wide variety, so everyone can get hit. You can dodge it. There's ways to dodge it. If you look on the ground, you'll see where you can dodge it and all that good stuff.
Finish that foe, Kubo.
I got lightning on Doom here.
Stay close to your companions, Kubo.
While Shiva's just blasting the way at her. And there we go, we win. So your thing is you want to incapacitate your opponents, or the time runs out and you have least amount of incapacitates. I haven't had a tie it, just L's lately. I have won some games. Some, not a lot. I'm not all that great at this. You can go up in your rank, though I don't know how maxed that out is for this beta just yet. And see this rank up in party and in solo. You get rewards after you finish, which is you get gil basically, and you can use that in the shop. However, the shop is not unlocked for the beta either. However, getting stuff like treasure chests, if you've ever played Call of Duty or have seen me play it, you get chests like that kind of, and it's randomized, and you can get I believe you can get new weapon styles. I know you can get new clothing. You can get new like character profile pics and stuff. It's randomized. It's not guaranteed to get one of those, except for when the actual game comes out PS4. I'm not sure if they're gonna have it where you can get guaranteed stuff from it. That might be a thing. I'm not sure. I'm just going through and I'm just showing you guys some gameplay. Actually, this time we are going to run with a different character. So that's Sephiroth. I think you got different types of characters. You got range and you got like close range and mid range kind of. And jumpers who like to jump. We'll do a faster type character. You can join up with your friends and you can be in a party and you guys can keep running it over and over and fighting as a team, a 3-man squad. You can, later on when the game comes out, it's not for the beta, but you can have custom matches, and I assume that's still a 3-on-3, and you can do it with friends, invite other people, set your own stage, do your own music. I'm pretty sure that's how that's gonna roll. You have to actually do public match in order to get memories, which memories are used for the story, unlocking story nodes. So you have to do this either way, whether you like it or not. You gotta fight people. That's what this game revolves around, fighting people. There's certain characters that it's kind of hard to hit because they are small, so that is a thing in the game. You can miss because some characters are small when you swing, but if you get up close, I'm pretty sure you won't miss. Range characters with magic have different types of spells and abilities, and it's really just moving your left analog stick and hitting X to switch which ones you want to use. This time we got Bahamut. I guess everyone voted on that one. You can see which abilities you guys have on the other team and on this team, and what summons they have and what summons you have. You can actually stop your opponents from summoning by attacking the people who are trying to summon. However, after you hit a person, it does not automatically break the summon if someone else is still summoning, or if that bar has actually gone up either way. That can actually still, it'll go down slowly, but it'll still be there, so if they get back up, they can just restart it. And right now we're getting our butts kicked by Sephiroth. Tag teaming is a thing in this game, and it is very highly likely that you will find opponents who like to tag team, whether they work together or not, complete randoms or what. They want to win, which is understandable. It can, however, get annoying at sometimes. I know. I've played Dragon Ball Xenoverse. It can get annoying. I literally let myself get hit by that. There we go. gotta be able to switch to your opponents at a moment's notice. However, I have not yet understood that completely, apparently. The movement system isn't hard. The action system can get a bit tricky until you learn it completely. So don't, like, hate yourself because you couldn't get it the first time. I definitely still obviously haven't got it. And I've been doing this all day. And my teammates summoned it. I'm not sure if they'll ever come out with the stage debuffs, so like a stage doing something on purpose, or it's within the stage. I'm not sure if that would be a thing. It doesn't seem likely, but it can happen. And I've just been incapacitated, which is a great time to show you guys what happens when you do go down. When you do go down, you actually have 10 seconds to move around and stuff. You can actually move around in your character and dash and evade. But you do want to press that revive button before it comes out. I believe, like, you cost your opponents another life. I'm not sure how that works. I don't want it to be the one to test it out. But I do know that that is something you'll want to do. And right now, lightning is so beating me. There are certain combos you can do. I'm not very good at the combos just yet. Blocking is very essential, which I keep... You can't tell, but I'm pressing the button. It's just whenever he puts up his sword. And there are team attacks in here where you can let your opponent go in for the team kill. And there she broke my guard. You can also break your guard, obviously. But you can let your teammates tag team on the person with you, which I have been. Like, all 3 people have gunned at me in the beginning of the match. I don't know if it was because I was playing with a certain character, but I got tag teamed the mess out of. We're actually going to try another match with Titus. Later on, I think the way the characters are going to be set up when the full game comes out, either there'll be a version where you can have all of them to go at first, or it might be you have to go through story to get some, or it might be you have to win them from the chests that they have. And that's understandable if you have to win it from the chest too, but I would rather you get it from story than anything else. Getting it from automatically is great. However, it doesn't since I completed anything. That's just me personally. The chat system is kind of weird. Some of the quotes don't match with each other, what other people say, which can confuse some people, but trust me, it's not bad. It's actually really cool because they say it in their own voice. So if you've been listening, Titus says it in his, Lightning says it in hers. You'll never have all 5 summons as of right now. In the beta, you'll never have all 5 on your screen, because even if all 3 people are teamed up, that would only mean 6. I mean, not 6. That would only mean 4. So right now you can't have all summons on your screen. They brought the line back from Final Fantasy 12 and the other ones that had the line, but 12 is the one I can remember that had the line first. You have these which are called HP attacks, and it goes off of like your health. Well, like numbers above your health bar. So like that 72 right there, it'll go off of that damage wise. And people can attack you like that. So when you attack, you get more points and stuff. When you get hit, that goes down. When you get broken, they'll be attacking your health directly, which is the number at the bottom there. So that 3,500, that's what they'll be hitting.
Use your skills, Kupo.
You have crystals here, which give you your summon power. So you can break the crystal and then start your summon on for your team. If your other teammates Charmin, like I've already said, they'll boost it and it'll go up even faster. You get summon points if you join in on a summon, so you'll get the points. And the end, when the battle results come in, you'll get summon points from doing that.
Use your skills, Kupo. Stay close to your companions, Kupo.
Bet you wish your teamwork was that good.
The graphics on here are actually pretty cool in my opinion. It's phenomenal. It's just amazing. And you're not character restricted, so like you see, they have 2 Tituses, we have 2 Lightnings on our side. If you can't get a group, they'll bring in a CPU for you, which is kind of weird. And I almost didn't notice it at first until I started looking at who was saying what. I think we'll go with Ace for the next one.
Select a battle set, Kupo.
Your EX skills are like
Members, Kupo.
small power, so here we have Poison Gaw and Mighty Strike. Mighty Strike raises attacks of all nearby allies. Poison Gaw, well, it poisons people. You have one what breaks your other people's guard, I believe. You have a region one, which restores their health. You have a share EX bar, I believe that is, where you share like your EX bar, like a third of it, to each one of your players or teammates.
The name's Bart's.
I believe that's all for skills.
Select a summon, Kupo.
Your summon, see when it's pre-summon increases unique EX skill gauge gain, and then post-summoning increases unique EX skill gauge gain and effect durations. When I started this, I got Bahamut first, Shiva came in second after, and that team also has Shiva for them. Magic people is kind of cool, which I've been hoping for in a game somewhat like this for a very long time. Depending on how powerful magic is on your team and another team, you can cancel out your opponent's spells with your own, which I just thought was like pretty cool. I've been waiting for a game to actually do that. So like say my spell was stronger than the one he cast out, mine would go through his and break through his and go and attack him, and I thought that was just pretty cool.
Use your skills, Kupo.
You can really sit back, shoot, and gain your points up.
Stay close to your companions, Kupo.
Right now, he is literally kicking my butt.
Use your skills, Kupo.
For your first time, even if you're watching this, I'd recommend you still go through and do the tutorial just so you can get a hint of the game in the game before you start just going through battles. You can do it through battles too. I just recommend you do it that way first. Like, say I can just sit back and I can shoot him all day long. And they're about to summon theirs.
Icy javelins will chill their hearts. Stay still.
Yeah. The lines show you who's targeting you by who's attacking you right at the moment.
Stay close to your companions, Kubo. Stay close to your companions, Kubo.
You're so trying right now not to go down.
Summon your serpent, Kubo. More incoming, Kubo. Go crush that core, Kubo. Stay close to your companions, Kubo.
We got Lightning over here who doesn't know how to leave others alone.
Stay close to your companions, Kubo.
Alright, so we took an L on that one. But magic can be very dangerous. Very dangerous, especially when people know exactly what they're doing. Like, it's very annoying, very dangerous, and for a close range fighter, it's very troublesome because they can be just sitting there shooting you from afar, and you have to get close to them without getting hit back. Loading screens take a little while, I get it. It's the beta, and it just came out today, so that's understandable right now. Later on, I might do playing with subs. So I might do that while the beta is still up here. If you enjoy this game, I recommend you get it too. It's pretty fun. It's amazing. The graphics are cool. The fighting style is pretty fun. The talking is like they do it in their own voice, so that's pretty cool. So,
Roger that.
got here,
I won't soon forget you.
and you got unique ones. It's pretty amazing. Summons are hugely powerful and super helpful, and can get you out of a tight pinch in 0.3 seconds. I remember it was we had 1 life left and the other players had 2, and we used a summon and we won that game. Very close. Summons help a lot.
It's too late for mercy. Let's make this count.
We got Sephiroth over here. I fight you, Sephiroth. The one-winged angel. The lag can be pretty annoying. But then again, this is beta. I don't know if you really expected a whole lot better, but it is beta, so.
Crush that core, Kupo. Use your skills, Kupo. Stay close to your companions, Kupo. Stay close to your companions, Kupo. Finish that foe, Kupo. Use your skills, Kupo. Stay close to your companions, Kupo. Horde incoming, Kupo. Go crush that core, Kupo. Finish that foe, Kupo. Summon your servant, Kupo.
With magic, the charger attack, the way more powerful it can get, like that one right there. And this dude is about to go down. Let me just give us this buff.
Finish that foe, Kupo. Your enemies will summon soon, Kupo.
So far as I know, all characters can summon. I don't know why they wouldn't be.
That was impressive.
That was actually a pretty nice run through. GG everyone. Second place, not bad.
Sundry spoils for a sly scrapper, Kupo.
Racking up all this skill and you can't even use it. Let's change from a different character. Someone I haven't used yet. I have not gone through everyone, so I think the next person I'll try out will be the Cloud of Darkness.
Select a battle set, Kupo.
She's also magic.
Waiting for friends to join forces with, Kupo.
When this game comes out, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be all of the characters from Final Fantasy that played a role and was a huge. The costume setups is probably also going to be a huge thing. I'm really hoping to see Cloud in a dress. If you're hoping the same thing, Cloud in a dress and a ribbon as a costume in this game, give this video a like, because I am dying to see someone play that and fight in that outfit. That would be amazing.
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
too have been summoned. We are to blame.
Select a summon, Kupo.
I'll vote for this guy. I haven't seen him yet. I've seen all the summons except for Ramuha? I don't know how to pronounce the name. Lightning God. Oh, we got Shiva. Alright, that's cool.
Inspiring. Farewell.
I trust you. I won't disappoint you guys.
Oh, Cloud. Oh, okay. That's...
Your eminence alone will
Was not expecting that. Now that has me thinking if that... Yeah, that is a random. I mean a computer. I'm trying to figure out how she works. At least I thought she was magic. Huh, she might not be. Fight this one dude while I'm getting tag teamed by the computer too.
Core incoming, Kupo. Use your skills, Kupo. Go crush that core, Kupo. Close your eyes.
This guy keeps running.
Use your skills, Kupo.
Oh, this is a random too. I mean computer too. I don't know why I keep saying random. Probably left the game. Because he was not a random at first. I saw the name.
Summon your servant, Kupo. Use your skills, Kupo.
It's like a free win right here. And I can't even touch the guy. But we'll summon.
ice into deadly spears.
Finish that foe, Kupo.
Oh, there it is. Okay, that was
Use your skills,
weird.
Kupo. Finish that foe, Kupo.
After you use a HP skill, I guess you could count that as kind of like a little shield, and if that breaks, they'll attack your health. But after you use an HP, your numbers reset. You get a break bonus and bonuses and stuff up top in the top right corner. That's a thing. So you'll get some extra points back probably. But the base is 1,000.
Not much time left, Kupo. Go crush that core, Kupo.
I'm not sure if being able to summon twice in one game will be a thing. I haven't seen it done yet.
Your enemies will summon soon, Kupo. Stay close to your companions, Kupo. Finish that foe, Kupo.
And we want that one. That was a nice one. Brought to you by yours truly.
Lick your wounds and taste your weakness.
Yeah. Sorry, Tez, but we had to take that win.
Sundry spoils for a slice scrapper, Kupo.
Alright, so that's how this works. There's pretty much nothing else about this beta except for the cutscenes and story mode, which I am not allowed to show because I can't. It won't allow me to. So you got story mode over there, you got offline mode. Offline mode, you have gunlet mode, which is just fighting a series of AIs. Sparring, which is not unlocked for the beta. You have the tutorial, you have the options, you have your treasure. This is where you go for the shop. Shop is not available in the beta. Treasure is what I was talking about, the chest. It's called treasure, my bad. But you use the treasure like summons. I don't know exactly what it's called. They didn't really explain that in here. But you use those and you unlock your treasures and you can get skins for people if you go into your customization. I got a skin for someone. I believe it was the Cloud of Darkness skin sets. Yes. And then you have this. I got this one for her. And that one. And put that one on. Weapons will be able to be changed, obviously. However, whenever the game comes out, that'll be a thing. But right now, I don't believe you can get those. You may be able to. There might have been someone in the beta who has probably gotten a new weapon. I have not. I was not one of the lucky ones. Yeah, that's about it. You got your character levels. When they level up, they can retrieve new skills and stuff. You get new player icons from the treasures as well as new titles. Forgot about the titles. You get those. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy Dissidia's beta. That's what everyone's been waiting out for. So, peace out. I will see you guys on the next run.